to all the well-wishers, friends, media partners, and police personnel who are here to help us to ensure us security and well-being. Once again, I welcome each and every one of you to this peaceful rally. So friends, with these few words, I conclude my welcome address. Thank you. Friends, it will be we came here for a rally. So we have decided to make the program very short. So before we go for the rally, I'll be giving the mic to our Vice President. He'll be giving a very short speech.
Thank you, Sir Moonroy, President of Fastom. So as we are all here for the peaceful rally march, which means we have already decided to go for an agitation, I think there is not much to be said or to be spoken. It is time to go for an action. But nevertheless, we wanted to give only 2-3 points to clarify on the stand of the Federation. A very important point we need to note here is that the Federation will stick to its main demand, that is upgradation of all ad hoc schools to the deficit system or the deficit pattern, that is the pay scale plus allowance. Friends, as an ad hoc teacher, we have the right to pressure to the government to fulfill the demand for upgradation. Why? As an ad hoc teachers, we have been contributing a lot to the state in terms of education. For decades, we are rendering service to the students in the state of Meghalaya. It is the duty of the government to recognize this service rendered by us. Why do we say that ad hoc teachers has contributed a lot to the state education? Friends, we will give an example here. I have got here a sheet of paper. This paper is a statistic given by the State Education Department. It is just an example what they give. According to the enrollment of the students in the secondary and the higher secondary level in the previous years, all together in the state of Meghalaya, we have 1,18,429 students studying in the different schools, like from the government schools, the aided schools, and the private schools. Out of this 1,18,000, only 12,500 are in the government schools, and only 1,500 they are in the private schools. That is around 1,04,000 students who are studying in the state of Meghalaya. They belong to the grant in each school, of which half of these students, they belong to the ad hoc schools. So which means that we are contributing a lot in terms of education. What we need at present is the government of the day to recognize the service rendered by us and to fulfill our demand for upgradation. The second point we would like to press here is regarding the role of the school managing committee. We know that most of the school managing committee of the ad hoc schools, they belong to the mission, they belong to the community, and some of them, they are run by the private individuals. Now in the beginning, when these SMCs set up schools, that is before they receive the grant in aid, in order to pay the salary to the teachers, they organize school fairs, they organize tournaments, and they also collected door-to-door contribution from the members of the community and also from the members of the church. But later on, after the government provided these schools with the ad hoc grant, the majority of these SMC, they no longer contributed. That is, at the same time as the salary was given by the government, they even no longer collected fees. Majority of these schools, you will find them in the rural areas. That is, they are charging no school fees, which means they are giving free education to their students.
Only after working the same working in government job, only lump sum 20%. What is the
to the other teachers, if you are satisfied with what you are getting, you can stay at home and look at your mobile phone and the TV set. And if you are not satisfied, this is the time we need to come together. We have made an appeal time and time again that it is time that adult teachers in the state to forget the association we belong, to forget the group we belong, to forget the category we belong. We should come together in the name of the adult teachers who have been neglected by the government. United we stand. This is the only solution. We appeal to our fellow teachers, you please join us. If not today, tomorrow. As you all know, we will continue with the sit-in demonstration day and night here in Malki Ground. And our friends from Garo Hills, they will start the sit-in demonstration on the 24th of September.
This is the high time for all of us to stand together for our right. We have been humiliated. We have been despised. We have been rejected by every department, even in the society, in terms of what we receive. That is also a merch salary. This merch salary which we have